Baba, now Amir, listen carefully. The next phase of the Prophet's life was filled with signs, lessons, and events that prepared him for the greatest mission ever given to a human being. Muhammad was now a respected member of society. Even though he never worshipped idols and never took part in the immoral activities common in Makkah, people honored him for his honesty, wisdom, and gentle nature. His title, Alamin the Trustworthy, was known throughout the land. Yet, the society around him was deeply broken. People cheated one another. The strong harmed the weak. Tribal pride caused endless fights. Women and the poor were treated unjustly. And worst of all, people worshipped idol stones, statues, and symbols that could neither help nor harm them. Often, Muhammad felt sadness in his heart. He questioned the meaning of life, the purpose of creation, and how humanity had gone astray from the pure religion of Prophet. His noble character kept him away from the corruption around him. He neither lied nor raised his voice in anger. He helped relatives, cared for the needy, and always kept peace. His honesty was so perfect that even people who disliked him trusted him with their valuables. When the Prophet reached the age of 35, an important event occurred, one that would further prove his wisdom. A flood damaged the Kaaba, and it had to be rebuilt. Every tribe in Makkah wanted the honor of placing the black stone back into its place. Pride turned into anger, and arguments turned into near violence. Knives were drawn, swords were ready. A great war was about to begin. Just then, the oldest man among them spoke. "Let the first person who enters the gate of the mosque judge between us." The people agreed. They all looked toward the gate. And who entered first? Muhammad Alamin, the trustworthy. The moment they saw him, their anger faded. "The trustworthy has come. The trustworthy has come. We accept his decision." Muhammad looked at the men and their dispute. With calm wisdom, he said, "Bring me a cloth." He placed the black stone in the center of the cloth and asked each tribe's leader to hold a corner. Together, they lifted it. Then Muhammad placed the stone gently into its position with his own blessed hands. In this way, a terrible war was avoided, and the honor was shared by all tribes. People were amazed once again at his fairness and intelligence. After this event, the Prophet continued his peaceful and honest life. With Khadija Ra by his side, he raised his children and spent much time reflecting about the world. He often left the noise of Makkah and retreated to Jabal al-Nur, the mountain of light. There, inside the small cave of Seerah, he sat alone, thinking about creation, the heavens, the stars, the earth, and the one Creator. The people of Makkah lived among idols, but Muhammad's heart knew they were false. His fitrah, his natural purity, never allowed him to bow to anything but Allah. Night after night, he sat in silent worship without rituals, without books, without teachers. He simply turned his hearts toward the one God. These were years of divine preparation, years in which Allah shaped him, purified him, and prepared him for what was coming. Amir, do you know why Allah chose Muhammad as the final prophet? Because his character was perfect. He was known for truthfulness. He never lied in his life. Trustworthiness. People trusted him with everything. Kindness. He cared for the poor, orphans, and travelers. Patience. He never complained. Bravery. He protected the weak. Purity. He stayed away from idol worship and sin's wisdom. He solved disputes with calm judgment. Even before he was a prophet, he was a man of light. Khadija Ra used to say, "You are kind to your relatives. You help the poor. You feed the hungry. You honor your guests. You support those in need. Allah will never disgrace you." There was also political tension around Makkah. Foreign powers like the Byzantine Empire wanted influence in the region. A man named Usman, loyal to Byzantines, came to Makkah and tried to buy loyalty with Roman gold. But Muhammad warned the Quraysh not to fall into the trap. His wisdom protected the city yet again. When Abu Talib later fell into financial hardship, Muhammad helped him generously. He even took responsibility for raising Abu Talib's sons, Ali bin Abi Talib, who grew up in the Prophet's household. Aqil, another cousin, whom he supported this act, showed his deep loyalty to family and his generous nature. He never ignored someone in need. Years passed peacefully. The Prophet lived in a home filled with love, faith, and respect. His marriage to Seerah was one of history's greatest examples of companionship. She comforted him when he was worried. She supported him when he was tired. She encouraged him in every good deed, and he loved her deeply, with gentleness and loyalty. Their home was blessed with children: Qasim Zainab, Ruqayyah Kulthum, Fatimah Abdullah. Though some of their sons passed away in childhood, each child brought joy and light into their home. By now, more than 35 years had passed in the life of Muhammad. He was truthful, wise, and respected, but something inside him was changing. Whenever he saw injustice, his heart felt pain. Whenever he saw people worshipping idols, he felt sorrow. Whenever he sat in silence, he felt that something great was coming. His retreats to Cave Hira increased. Nights turned into weeks. Reflection turned into yearning, and Allah was preparing to open the gates of revelation.